Isn't that pretty hard work?
I mean, they're hard workers.
No, not really. We only sold a few units.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Wow. That's sad for my two favorite characters, but it's true! The Dreamcast is a tragic story! Welcome back, guys, to some Superdimension Neptune versus SEGA Hard Girls. We got some things to talk about. First off, I am actually recording this on, I haven't uploaded Saturday's episode because I have to edit that still. And it probably will go up on Sunday, so you guys are probably seeing this like 3 days before 3 days after I record it. So, in other words, this is pretty much the most recent the closest episode I've recorded to current time, as far as me uploading it, if you guys got that. And what happened in current time? Not that. I want to go here. Really? So, I made some comments. First off, let me say officially, I do apologize for saying blame Plutia, even though it was bothering people. Alright? If I hadn't pre-recorded, I wouldn't have kept saying that. However, and my mouse is on the screen. You can tell it's been a while. I think it's literally been over a month since... It just has to be the longest time I've been without recording. However, what I realized is that there was nothing wrong with me saying it, because in order for you guys to explain why I shouldn't say it, you had to say something that was a spoiler. So in a sense, by saying Plutia is not at fault, that itself was a spoiler. So you guys know how stressed out I was, thinking, I'm making people upset, when really it's the people who were saying that who were in the wrong. Now, the people who were saying that it was really Mega Drive's fault, I'm not talking to you. Or the people who, when I asked, if you could explain it, then you told me, yeah, Plutia's, it's not her fault. I'm not talking to you either. I'm talking about the people who couldn't stand that I was talking bad about Plutia, essentially. Guys, that can't happen. Alright? I'm not gonna do anything. Honestly, I have banned people for doing something similar, but I'm not gonna do anything this time. Why? Because I don't know, because it caused me a lot of stress. It really upset me, especially when it was on an episode where I first saw Uzume and Dreamcast. I spent weeks on that episode, and I just saw many comments just about that one thing I was saying when I was trying to come to Neptune's defense when Segami was saying the war was her fault. I was simply saying Plutia started it. She started it, and that still is true. And I'm gonna tell you, Plutia better be innocent too. There is something when I made the whole blame Plutia episode, there was a piece of information I withheld because I'm waiting to see how they play it out. I'm not so convinced. I have to see. There are two things I have to see. Alright? Either Time Eater, Segami, or whoever is responsible has to directly say that they made Plutia attack Mega Drive. Okay, if they say that, then, okay, I can't argue against that. It's not, if it's a general statement, they say they are responsible for the war, I'm not gonna... Look, I'll get into that later, alright? I'll get into that later, right? This isn't supposed to be about Plutia, it's supposed to be about Uzume and Dreamcast. So, I don't want to hear that anymore, alright? I'm not gonna say it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore until we see whatever happens. So, if I remember correctly, I do actually have one more thing. I was trying to... So Dreamcast actually did get her skill. I'm not sure if I showed this. EXP Obtain 1. Plutia actually had that on the entire time, and Plutia was the high. She is the highest member of my party. Look at her. She's about to hit level 37, and look at IF, who's been in the party since the beginning. So, I took that off of her, of course. I think it was actually Plutia's weapon. Yeah, her strongest weapon gives her more EXE. So, obviously, I took that off. I tried to either find a skill for Uzume that increased her XP, or EXE. No, XP. She doesn't have one. In fact, she only just has these 2 skills right now. It might be in a different class. Which, another thing, since it was yesterday, I think, where I uploaded that episode where I was talking about Uzume's class being a diva. A lot of you did make a good point about how diva was, it's referencing, the class, like, it was essentially, like, Japan likes idols, and, that was their solution. A lot of people here didn't, really, idols didn't resonate with them more than diva. But I feel like, either a rock star or, singer or something, there's something not associated with a negative connotation like a diva. Because if you guys don't know, diva is normally thinking of, somebody who's very, what's the word? It's, like, oh, bring me my stuff. Things aren't ready. Why isn't, I need my things in order. Where's the things going on? And things like, that's the kind of, basically somebody who's, they're good at singing, but they have, they gotta have things in a certain way and other stuff. So, it's normally not a compliment if somebody calls you a diva. Normally. But I do think they weren't trying to hurt Uzume. But anyways, what I was saying is I got a bunch of, I went destroying a bunch of items trying to find a megaphone that increases Uzume's experience. Couldn't find one. Not sure if she has one. But for right now, she's gotta stay like she is. That's unfortunate, but we gotta move on. So, I do know about that whole quest about, going back to the, these ruins. But we're not even on the, we're not going for the true ending yet. So I figure, let's just stick with the story, alright? Honestly, I need this. Let's head back to Dreamcast era. Alright, and we got an event.
Hey Effie, in your era, are there really no goddesses or SEGA hard girls at all?
Oh, it's been so long since the beginning of the game. If I haven't said this before, my impression is that whoever is causing, like, whoever's told Mega Drive to do what she did, and whoever made Netgear attack game, well, I'm assuming whoever's responsible for the manipulation, their point is to get the SEGA hard girls and CPUs to kill each other off. And I think by doing that, it does make sense that the time meter may have, less resistance when they're not around. So maybe their protection is, they have like some type of protection over the world. With them gone, he's free to do what he needs to do. So in other words, that would imply Uzume and Dreamcast killed each other.
I guess they don't call you Toonie for nothing.
Wait, what the heck? Have I played this before?
Toonie?
Have I played this before?
Let's go back to the original era.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what I showed of that. So I had already played that mission. Wow. I already played that mission. So then what the... Okay. Right. Well, we got another skill slot, actually, so let's... Oh, that counts as a mission. That's right. Status. Wow. See, that's why I normally edit my episodes before, oh, that's actually nice. Yeah, sure. That's why I normally edit my episodes before doing the next one. It's been a long time, I just forgot I played that. Alright, so we got another one. Visit Dreamcast. Let's go. I don't have enough. Alright. Let's go see Dreamcast again. Whoa! What in the...
Let's decide on this place.
A town? We're in
How long do I
Planetoon?
have to wait?
What kind of... Wait a minute. Actually, you know what? No. IF is good, because Segami was triggering me. That actually might have been why I changed the leader. Wow! And we got the guards again.
Yep. They won't know what hit them.
Let's see how strong they are. I actually may need to get Uzumi out of the party. Oh well, we'll see. Well, yeah.
I'll lend you a hand. This is special, you know.
Flame Soul Slice.
Leave this to me.
Mega Drive could probably do something. I almost feel like using a skill, but that's a waste. Let's just...
Too late. Pay attention. Let's go. Ha!
Wow. Yeah.
I will crush you with magic.
My turn already?
This isn't
Here
good.
we go. Here we go.
Although Plutia's not doing that much either.
I'll help you.
I'll try hard.
I'll end this all.
So... Uzumi, get back. I'm worried.
Force of fury.
Get far back.
Now, who to choose?
Yeah, and I was worried for a good point. Alright. The real Mega Drive's not died. So let's try to keep it that way.
I'm using an item.
There we go. Defend. Or, you can't defend. Wow.
It's my turn.
Yeah, let's see.
Come on. Oh! Fall into darkness.
Okay.
Ha! Come on. Flame Soul Slice.
I'm a force of fury.
Okay, that's not good. Actually gonna have to use a life frac or exuberant. Yeah, lump. Use a
I'm
lump.
using an item.
Someone will
And then
be up for
heal
this.
Mega Drive.
Here you go. What to do?
Alright, Mega Drive. We can't
I will
hold back.
finish this with the summoning technique. It's over.
And I guess actually,
Let's take care of them.
yeah. Oh, I don't actually think I jumped with. I always liked when she said that. Anyways,
I'll help you.
I'll try hard too.
Now, who to choose?
actually I wanted to, yeah, just really? Wow. Uzume doesn't say anything when she jumps? What, they couldn't afford to have her VA record lines for that?
What should I do? Come on.
No, not the one I meant to attack, but it's fine.
I'll lend you a hand. This is special, you know.
Flame Soul Slice. Disappear.
It's my turn.
What did I want to do? Yeah, I
Too late.
forgot.
Let's go.
Oh, I wanted to jump with
Well.
Mega Drive.
It was bound to happen.
That's a nice pose. Why is that her hard battle pose? I like that better than her cocky one, but...
Level.
I've earned a lot of...
Level up.
Should I be?
Level up.
Dream Rush.
Yeah! Level up!
Oh, come on, Uzume. Nothing? Alright. Well, at the very least, that lets me know how strong I should be for this. I'm gonna have to grind. And... as much as I want her, I can't have her in my party right now. Actually, though, Dreamcast... I did give Uzume... I forgot, actually. Hang on. I may have showed... I can't remember what the last episode is that you guys would seen. Because I haven't edited it yet. But I actually gave Uzume the best armor, so actually... wow. Yeah, actually, I can't keep her in the party. She's the strongest one. Whoops. Well, I mean... yeah. We're rolling with both the Dreamcast representatives. Alright, let's try another battle. And this time, well... first, we can look around, I guess. This is a large map, though.
Yeah.
It's very easy to miss something here. Did we get all those coins? Yes, we did. I mean, I don't need to show off Planetoon again. I mean, you guys have seen it probably so many times. I did not even see those coins there. So many times. But I do want to try fighting another enemy.
Yeah.
While you guys are here real quick.
Your processing speed is garbage. What should I do?
Alright, so let's see.
Eat this.
How well will we do with...
I can't watch. Flame Soul Slice. What should I do?
Alright. Actually, wow. Look at how many skills Segami has now. And we can try our Game Gear transformation. Let's do that.
You can get what's coming to you. Compact and hot power.
What? Compact and... alright, so she actually has some of Game Gear's skills. Blow Wind. Or Bind Blow. How did I mistake that? And then Blade Dance.
Blade magic.
Wow!
What do I do?
That looked pretty cool. And then Dreamcast. Isn't this a skill? Hang on. Isn't this the skill she used to kill Neptune? Oh my gosh. You are deliciously broken. One punch. One punch.
I'm a force of fury.
Alright, Uzume, I know you're a low level, but you should still be able to,
To the chest. You're so damn lame.
Don't underestimate me. These feelings for you.
really?
Looks like we win this match.
Oh man, it's been a long time since I've seen that.
Not bad. This is pretty good. I'm gonna get... Yay!
I've earned a lot of... This isn't fun.
My specs are...
Do I look cooler now?
Special Dream Combo. Wait, what? Special Dream Combo? Isn't that, that's not one of her skills, is it? Like her normal skills? Oh no, that's her EXE drive. Come on! Alright. Eventually, hopefully, she will get something good. I feel like I just need the real Uzume though. Alright, well, I guess then I'll catch you guys. Well, I mean, the event's right here. But I feel like I need to grind some more, so I'll catch you guys back if something interesting happens. Yeah, well, that's IF's hard battle pose. I actually have to stop the recording, so I didn't.
Keep up the good work.
This isn't fun.
I'm going to get...
Yeah! Level up!
Couldn't show that one. I think as long as we're getting those, I should probably keep grinding. So, yeah. I'm gonna keep grinding. ASIC remnants? Really? That's what they're called? I just now realizing that.
Oh, I can't watch.
In here.
Flame Soul Slice!
Well, if that isn't suspicious.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's kind of a wake-up call.
I'll lend you a hand.
Even with Mega Drive, they're hard to take out.
What to do? Pay attention. Let's go. Pay attention. That was a waste of time.
Not bad! Level up! I'm Denny. Level up!
Level up. Level up.
My specs. Do I look cooler now?
She even reached level 10 and nothing. Alright. Alright. Well, like I said, I doubt we're gonna talk to, I doubt we're going to have any trouble with Dreamcast. Still, though, Sega Me and Mega Drive need to be at full. So let's see.
There. All better now. Thank you.
Oh, she's helping a child.
It's no trouble at all. Take care of yourself, okay?
They should really show that to Uzume, but you know, it will probably maybe not, because she might not want to listen, and then you know what, that might forget I said that.
Okay, I will. Bye. Okay, so who's next? Huh?
Dreamcast? What are you doing here?
It's her job. Well, I mean, not necessarily. What is your job, Dreamcast? What do Sega Hard Girls do?
Oh, hi, Segami. Isn't it obvious? You don't have friends your own age?
Neptune, really? Didn't you do something very similar?
I don't know if she's gonna be able to answer that, Nep.
This is getting weird.
What were you really doing?
Yes.
I was fixing my hardware.
Oh, he had a Dreamcast. Okay, I was like, wait, what? But
It's been a little while since the release, and a handful of people have been having problems.
yeah, Uzume also had to do the same thing. That I remember that with her wagon and everything. Mega Dimension was truly a special experience. I was glad to be able to share that with you guys, because honestly, I would have been very upset if I hadn't started my playthrough with Mega Dimension. I did not realize I would like Uzume as much as I did, or do, because it has not wavered, and if anything, it's gotten more intense. But
Isn't that pretty hard work?
I mean, they're hard workers.
No, not really. We only sold a few units.
Oh yeah. So, is that the direction they're going with? Because there's no more consoles, there's no more Sega Hard Girls or CPUs, and if they're fighting so much, it's like, why would people want games? Like, it was already pretty severe in Netgear and Game Gear's era, but I imagine now wow, that's sad for my two favorite characters, but it's true. The Dreamcast is a tragic story. Anytime you want to put Dreamcast in the story, you should have seen the anime. I already said, it wasn't. Anyways.
Oh, I see.
That's kind of embarrassing.
Look, can we just fast forward? I actually see this part. I wouldn't mind fast forwarding. Jeez.
No, it's not. There aren't as many people living in this era. Of course she wouldn't have shipped as many.
I mean, that might have something to do with it, but...
Right? That's it, right?
Segami.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go with that. I really wish there was...
It's a solid console. I think if this was a less turbulent era, it would have definitely sold more.
Well, as far as the era thing goes, I do think... I don't know if they're trying to poke fun at it, or they were actually saying it would have actually sold more, at least in this world.
Seriously, it was just bad timing.
Although that part, bad timing, yeah. So many things contributed to the Dreamcast. It was solid, at least in my opinion.
I see.
Can we please?
I'm pretty sure I can hear the sound of Dreamcast's heart breaking.
That's not Dreamcast's heart, it's mine, and it broke a long time ago.
In any case, it is impressive that she fixes the issues herself. That's so cool.
I almost expect Uzume to pop out of
Why
nowhere.
don't you do that, Nep?
Oh, you know, Neptune working. Yeah.
I will consider it. As she shifts her headlights.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Why are you all here, though? Were you able to talk to Uzume?
We were! She said she would leave you alone, you couldn't tell?
Yeah, I made her promise me that she wouldn't fight you anymore.
That's not what she said, Segami! She said until her body recovers, she won't mess with her.
Are you serious? She's got an appetite for destruction. I don't believe you at all.
Segami, you need to tell her the truth!
Oh, calm down. She really said it. She couldn't fight if she wanted to. She's recovering from your last bout.
IF, you did not. You did not. You did not just sell out Uzume!
I see. Well, I guess I can focus on my actual job for a little while.
Dreamcast, you better not be thinking about what I'm thinking you're thinking.
When I get sucked into these battles, I have to neglect what I'm here for.
Okay, well, I'm hoping she means that.
For a second there, I thought you weren't gonna believe us.
Oh no, I think she believes you. I think that's part of the problem.
You just don't know Uzume like I do. She's relentless. Her resolve to take me down is almost admirable.
Like I said, you both have that trait.
That's my Uzume. Even her enemies respect her.
What do you mean? Neptune in her fourth. You know what? Neptune, just stay over the corner. You've broken the fourth wall way too many times.
I mean, she's also very dumb and crass and irreverent. And I really don't know what to do about her.
She has not transformed for you. I know. Like, can we just... Neptune didn't either. Not that I thought that would... Oh, that might have solved something. You know, she majestically flew down and addressed the people. But I think Dreamcast would get along with Uzume if she realized how alike they were.
How impressive.
Ah, yes. Classic Uzume.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Alright? One thing I will say, though, is that I meant to say this... Is this the same episode? I don't even know. If I didn't say it, to all the fans of all the characters, you have to learn that your character does have flaws. I acknowledge Uzume's flaws constantly to that effect. I am not saying Uzume is perfect, and I do realize there are people in the world who would not like Uzume. I can get that. There are people who didn't even like Rom. Like, Rom doesn't do anything to hurt anybody, but some people just don't like her. Not everybody is going to like your favorite character, and every character has their flaws. If there's anything I can say, it is that. Please keep that in mind. Okay, continuing.
Maybe Uzume and I will have our final battle after she recovers.
Okay, so Dreamcast actually wasn't going to attack her, but why do you still want to fight her, Dreamcast?
Why are you still talking about fighting? You promised you wouldn't fight.
All I said was that I wouldn't fight for a while. If Uzume tries to push me around, I'm not backing down.
Which is fair. And I do think Uzume is coming back, because you did not... Segami handled Uzume completely wrong. Uzume hated Segami pretty much after she talked to her, which I do not blame her for. But, you know, just... You needed to... It could have gone better. It really could have gone better.
This world has had enough of these endless battles.
Although, why wouldn't you have done that before? I do quite, well, unless Uzume transforms. If she transforms, then that actually might be, I don't know. There's gotta be something that makes a difference in the last battle.
But you can't blame that all on Uzume.
And that is true.
If you insist on stopping that, I'll be forced to fight you once again.
Dreamcast. Alright, now this is, I don't think this is Dreamcast being stubborn. I think this is the influence again. Because it doesn't make sense. They already fought her. Well, I mean, no, it kind of does, actually. It kind of does. It does. Everything in this game has a reason. Influence or not, you can see their logic. And they did not convince Uzume. She said she was just gonna stand down until she recovered. So, yeah, that's the truth.
You might not be so lucky next time.
Although, Dreamcast, you should really know that you have no chance against Segami. You really should know that.
You don't have to glare at us like that.
We're done here, Segami. We're in the middle of some sightseeing, so we'll be leaving now.
And IF has the worst excuses about leaving. In the middle of sightseeing? Yeah, sure.
Oh, you were sightseeing, huh?
Yeah. Look at how he got Dreamcast defenses up now.
Hey, let go. I have so much to say.
Nep, let's roll.
Alrighty.
Hey!
What was that all about?
Alright. Yeah, that is true. Loading time takes... Really? Loading time takes longer because of competition? First I've heard of it. The young praise me? Oh, yeah, sure. It's so... Well, I mean... Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I think... Oh. He just said it was passed down in his family. I was about to say, I think I've heard that too. Okay, I'm getting a very strange sense of deja vu. Okay. And now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, here's the winner. Here's the question of the day. And oh boy, this one's a doozy in the sense that there's a lot to talk about. So first off, I'm excluding Rom, Ram, and Pishi because they're too young to even have a job. Alright. So I think Netgear will be some type of mechanic or engineer. That seems very obvious. Uni would have to deal with something having to do with weapons, either selling them or making them, etc. I actually think Neptune, thinking about it, if she didn't have her job as a CPU, whatever her real job would be, I think she'd feel more inclined to do that. I just think she doesn't like paperwork, but she does like exploring and helping people out. So maybe, whatever adult Neptune does, like it could be what Neptune does. I feel like Noir would own her own business, like a giant conglomerate corporation. That seems to match up with me. Blonde would own a library or bookstore. Vert would own a gaming store. Ray would be, what she was in the hyperdimension. What was it? Some sort of citizens group and things like that. And Plutia would be either some sort of security or, she'd work in a club as a, I actually think that might help her with her urges and everything. And lastly, Uzume, might work in like a shelter or something like that. I feel like that's something that's up her alley. Yeah. I just feel like she likes helping people, and that would be a nice thing that's her kind of deal. So yeah, those are my thoughts. What are yours? Please post them down in the comments below. And I can confirm next episode is the one you're going to want to see. You're going to want to be there for that one. I'll see you guys then.